Napster. Once a popular illegal service for downloading your favorite music for free. Now Napster is completely legal. The current Napster has nothing to do with the original program, except for the name and logo. The name was bought by the streaming service Rhapsody, hoping to benefit from the sentiment and the established brand name of Napster. The desktop app looks neat and organized. The home screen is at least calmer than that in the Spotify app. The search screen is also clear and provides the necessary recommendations. The search itself works quite slow. You've seen it already. Videos are prominent in Napster. You even have a separate section for video named Watch. They are not only music videos but also documentaries and interviews. The library was called Napster. My Music. There's a link with Tune My Music to import the library from Spotify, for example. I did that, and there were quite a few gaps. Out of 12 of my favorite songs, 5 were missing. The Undiscovered Weekly and Discovered playlist also had significant gaps. A few albums were also not available on Napster. Napster itself states that they have over 110 million songs in their catalog, but there seem to be fewer than in Spotify at least. The My Music section does look nice and clear. Under radio, you won't find live radio stations, but the playlists you've created with the track play option or artist station. It's noticeable that loading a larger playlist takes some time. Just look at this example from practice. If I open the same playlist on Spotify, it goes significantly faster. Track and Spotify also start playing faster. It also takes longer in Napster. The desktop app of Napster is quite slow, and also requires 3 times as much memory. Fortunately, the Android app is quicker. The full screen mode looks fine. The menu for a track has the same options as in Spotify. Only the option to view credits is missing. You won't find any credits in Napster. You also won't find song lyrics in Napster. The artist's page is limited to an overview of songs, albums, and videos. Even a biography is missing. Newspaper and Ready playlists are also in Napster, but certainly not as extensive as in Spotify. There are no lists aimed at Benelux users, and no automatically generated playlists like Discover Weekly, for example. You can add your own picture to your playlists. However, it is not possible to add a description. Invite other users to maintain the playlist together can evenemen. In the options for a playlist, you will find the ability to create a shortcut to the playlist on the home screen of your mobile or tablet. You can also indicate whether the playlist should play immediately upon opening. You can find the general options at the top right under your account icon. The options in Napster, compared to those in Spotify, are very limited, especially in the desktop app. Under Audio, you can set the desired sound quality. The first 3 sound options can also be found in Spotify, although it is in the OGG format there. That is at least as good as MP3 or AC. According to some, AAC, a format from Apple, is better than MP3. I'm not going to have that discussion. The loose audio is missing in Spotify. Whether you hear the difference between a 320 kbps AC, MP3 or OGJ and a lossless quality such as in the, it varies from person to person. Honestly, I don't hear it myself. Let me show you what the Napster Android app looks like and performs. In terms of appearance and layout, it's almost one-on-one with Napster on the desktop. The most noticeable difference is that everything runs a bit smoother. Under the cogwheel in the upper right, you'll find the settings. Fortunately, there's more options than on the desktop. Napster doesn't have an equalizer on the desktop. In the mobile version, there is a comprehensive equalizer with multiple presets, bass boost, and surround sound. At this point, Napster beats Spotify. Spotify does not have its own equalizer on the mobile. Your mobile's equalizer is used. On the other hand, Spotify does have an extensive equalizer on the desktop. Just like Spotify, Napster has a limited stock of audiobooks. As with Spotify, they're kind of hidden. You can find them by searching for the name of an author. For example, Michel van Egmond. Especially for the audiobooks, Napster has a useful feature, the audio bookmark. A digital bookmark. You can continue listening from the point where you left off. Unlike Spotify, Napster does not offer a podcast. There are a few more things that Napster does not have. Connect function between apps like Spotify Connect. Gapless playback. So that an album like Abbey Road or Dark Side of the Moon, where tracks seamlessly fit together in Napster, they can't be listened to without a bit of silence between the tracks. There is no crossfade function to blend songs together. You won't find lyrics in Napster. Importing your own MP3s is not possible. For a detailed overview of the differences, I would like to refer you to our website where an overview can be found with all the differences at the detail level. As excited as I was when Napster first appeared in 1993, I cannot get excited about the legal version. Napster falls short on many fronts and can't hold a candle to Spotify. In the illegal period, Napster had 80 million users. I'm afraid the legal version won't reach this number.